Hello, this is Maestro X. I'm going to go over the level 1 word, attain, quarter 3, week 5. Attain is a verb with 2 syllables, and the emphasis is on the second syllable. So you say attain, attain. You do not say attain, you say attain. And so you have 2 definitions. The first one, let's go over it. You should be looking at your card as I go over this. The first definition is to succeed in getting something, usually after a lot of effort. To succeed in getting something, usually after a lot of effort. And so our sentence of the day actually matches that definition. In 1982, Gabriel Garcia Marquez attained, in other words, he succeeded in getting, after a lot of effort, the Nobel Prize in Literature. It's a big prize that they hand out every year. A committee decides what is the best novel or best work of literature, and he achieved it for his work, Cien Años de Soledad, 100 years of solitude. And it's a wonderful book if you ever get a chance to read it. A lot of magic in there, magical realism. So anyway, for those of you who are visual learners, here's your visual of Marquez. He's celebrating. He is very happy because he has now achieved a certain amount of success. Maybe he can go buy a comb now to brush his hair. But here is he with his book and his prize that he's attained after writing for many years and trying to become well known. Okay, so you have a second definition, which is just simply to reach a particular age, level, or condition. So this is another definition where you're not putting effort to get to something. It's just because you get older or it's just the next logical step. You can say attain for that as well. And for your example, I have a visual here of a young man who has now turned 18 years old, and he is voting for the first time. Okay? Voting for the first time. In the United States, as a result of the Vietnam War, there was a movement to lower the voting age from 21 to 18 because we had men going off to fight in the war and women who were serving in the war at 18 years old. And they were like, how come we're in this war, but we're not, we don't have the responsibility or the right to vote for the politicians who are sending us to war. So, in the United States, the U.S. citizens can, when they turn 18, they can vote. And it's not something that they spent a lot of effort. You don't spend a lot of effort to become 18 years old. But you can still say, I have attained the right to vote when I turned 18. Okay, that's the second definition. All right, so you have several familiar words that you need to know. Attainment, which is the process of attaining. So you can say, Marquez, his attainment of the Nobel Prize came after many years of writing. Something that is attainable is something that you can succeed in getting. So your high school diploma is attainable. Yes, you can get it. It might take a lot of effort. Okay. Something that's unattainable is something that you cannot succeed in getting. So probably your dream of going to Mars and living there is unattainable. That's an unattainable dream. But your diploma is attainable. And when you get it, you have attained it. It is something that you attained and something you can be attaining. All right. Lots of synonyms: obtain, achieve, accomplish, acquire, and reach. Reach here means can reach your goals. And several antonyms: fail, neglect, lose, and spent. So that is your description of the word attain. If you got this wrong on your reassessment, please write another card. On another card, a sentence, original sentence about you, and include a visual as well. Happy studying!